first opened in the millennium year of 2000. There's a look at Comerica Park here in Detroit. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it starts right now. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off tonight for Milwaukee, left fielder Michael
underway
Brantley.
in Motown as the first pitch of the night misses for ball one. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
And a great location that time on the
full count.
corner. 3-2 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. And he gets ahead 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Robinson
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Very weakly on the ground. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tigers, right fielder Christian Yelich.
Ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Cesar Hernandez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Soft liner towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So striding in, Daniel Lee, man at first for him following the 1-out single. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. In there, a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Right fielder, Mookie
And
Betts.
here's a ball hit in the air. Yelich is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Darno puts the tag on him. 1 gone.
Batting 5th.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. In there for strike 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yasmani Grandal. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Too low, 1-0. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And no problem for the former Gold Glover Parra, and that ends the. Here's Will Myers. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one.
Will.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting
Here's
6th.
Chase Headley.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Oh, and he misses it. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. First pitch on its way. Travis d'Arnaud is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Popped high in the air. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, David Peralta. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. This is pulled into right. Yelich is there, 1 away. Here's Buster Posey now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball. Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch. He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting, Left
Digging
fielder.
in, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A called strike over the outside corner. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Here comes another 0-2. And that's going to be a base hit, and the Brew Crew has struck first here. It's now 1-0. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now.
Center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Back in standing. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
22. Second baseman.
Robinson Cano comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Hit in the air out toward left. Parra has a beat on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Betts.
Mookie Betts will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Nope, that's
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Myers will put this one away, and the side is retired. In is Gerardo Parra. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Left fielder.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
So it was a swinging
Right
strike
fielder,
3.
number 21.
Freddie Galvis is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Christian Yelich is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. This one's flared out toward left. Castro is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Ready for another chance. Kyle Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Parra has it in his tracks. 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Designated hitter, David Peralta.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. Striding into the box, Daniel Lee. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Will Myers. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch outside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Swing and a liner. Foul. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Lee is on his way home. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Third baseman.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis. First pitch on its way. On the ground for Castro. This could be 2. Cano for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Here it comes. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Tehran has his target. Here's the 2-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Starlin.
And that's in there for strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 3-2.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
The 3-2 one more time. Now a swing and a miss as Castro was retired here for the first out. On its way is pitch number 75. Michael Brantley is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
That's ball two.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Parra will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So striding forward now, A.J. Pollock, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trout. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Digging in now, Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he pops it up back behind second base. Cano is there for it. 2 down. In is Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Chopped foul wide of first. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the. Here's Robbie Cano now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Leading off for Milwaukee, second baseman Robinson.
Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Hernandez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Kyle Seager, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Daniel Lee stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a move over to first. He's set, and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
First baseman, number 4. Will.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Will Myers stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. From the stretch, Chase Headley is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to...
Now meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. 1 run is scored. Throw into third will not be in time, and it's a 2-run double.
Next for the Tigers.
Ready once again, Travis d'Arnaud. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get through into right as he comes up in the clutch. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. In is Gerardo Parra. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he is in there.
Now batting.
Striding in once again. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting. Zach Davies takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Pitch popped straight up. Davies just to the left of the mound. No trouble with this one. And the digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 9.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Parra sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Headley. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The catcher, number 20.
Ready for another
Buster
shot now.
Posey.
Buster Posey. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Line toward right center. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich
Leading
will
off for
try
the
and get
Tigers.
something started in the home
Right
half of the
fielder.
7th.
Christian.
Lays off 1-0. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Tigers.
Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at bat. Hit down the line at first, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now,
Designated
Daniel Lee.
Daniel
2 hits and 3
Lee.
at-bats for him in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pitch on the way. He pulls this one into right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
A center fielder.
Here's
Number
the center
27.
fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Maybe lucky to make contact there as this curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. The runner from first crosses the plate, and Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple.
Up next for the Tigers. First baseman.
Here's Will Myers.
Will
He's looking for hit number
Myers.
3 here in this at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. They'll cash in here as the run is in to
Up next
score
for the
from
Tigers.
3rd.
Third baseman. Chase Headley.
From the belt, the pitch. Chase Headley is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Line to the right side, but foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.